Hello, it's Jennifer Sparks again with yet another video of Mystic Dunes in Orlando, Florida. I'm going to be doing a video of the pools this time. First, we're going to start with the Courtyard Pool. Then we're going to go to Dunes Lagoon. Then we're going to go to the Terrace Pool and then the Garden one. They were all really awesome in their own ways. They're all a little different. If you're new to my channel and you like resort reviews, please subscribe. Like I said, first we're going to go to the Courtyard Pool. This one was right across from where my building was, so I spent probably the most time here. These videos I'm taking right now are like 8 in the morning before everyone gets there. I did this as part of my buildings tour, which I will link at the end of the video if you want to see where the buildings are and which pools are close to them. It's a very big resort. All the chairs and all the pools are pretty consistent. They all look like this. They're not super comfy, but they're not bad. They're very sturdy and very strong, and they're not falling apart, so that's a bonus. All right, this is probably the most popular, at least that I could tell. It has all the activities. This is called Dunes Lagoon. This is centrally located, but it's down a hill, and it seems to attract most of the families. It has cabanas, it has a bar, you could order food there. It seems to be like the happening place to go. This is early in the morning. The falls aren't even on yet. But as I was leaving, the falls came on. It's a very cool place, and you'll see it later. All right, now we're walking up the hill to Terrace Pool. This is the one that's probably closest to the check-in area. It has fountains. It's a smaller location, but it seems like more adults go to this one. So it was nice. All the pools have separate pools for little kids. They all have bathrooms, men's and women's, and none have hot tubs. I think that is kind of weird, but for some reason there are no hot tubs on this property whatsoever. So this right here is called the Terrace Pool. Like I said before, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It does not look like this in a couple hours. And for that reason, I always recommend people get up early. Enjoy the pool when no one's there. 11 o'clock when everyone comes out, go enjoy your villa. That's what I do anyway. Okay, now we're in the garden pool area. This one has a bar. I think it's not open at the time. I did not see it open. It might be a COVID thing. I don't know what's going on there. But it has 2 pools about the same size. All the other pools have walk-ins. None of these do. They have a very large kiddie pool has cabanas next to it. Like, I had little kids and I could afford it, I would definitely get a cabana by there. That is really cool. I think there was 6 cabanas in this area and maybe like 10 at the Dunes Lagoon pool. Those are the only 2 pools with cabanas. But look they're nice, and I think they're $79, I believe, when I asked. And that includes tax for the entire day. So if you split it with another family, I mean, it could be a very reasonable thing to do. It's really good. All right, now I'm going to show you what it's like going there during the day. I was probably at each pool for about 20 minutes, but I'm not taping 20 minutes. I'm just taping little pieces. This is Dunes Lagoon Pool. I sat over on the ledge over by the waterfall. It was really nice. There's a lot of people though, and it was really noisy. So yeah, like I said, I'm only going to just take a little bit of each pool just so you could get an idea what the atmosphere is like. This place played 80s music. It seemed like I was listening to Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Phil Collins, that kind of thing. I can't play the music on here because then I get in trouble with YouTube. So that's why you're listening to this music I'm playing instead. This swimming pool is the only pool that you will find a water slide as well. Okay, next we're going to the Terrace Pool. I wasn't there too long. As you can see, there wasn't even too many people there. It was actually really nice, so I don't know why I didn't stay there longer. The music was more like current top 40 radio stuff that you would hear now. That's pretty much what the atmosphere was like. Maybe that's why I left. I almost prefer the 80s stuff. It's so much fun. All right, now we're down at the garden pool. Music-wise, this had it going on. It was like calypso music. Kind of like stuff you'd hear on a cruise. It had a really nice atmosphere. I really enjoyed it there. This was the only pool that I actually went in. The water was a little chilly at first, but it really turned out to be really refreshing. It was nice. The weather was probably like high 70s, low 80s that day. This is early April that we're in over here. All right, now this is where my room is in building 20, and across the way is the Courtyard Pool, and that's where we're going now. The smallest, I believe. It's just one small pool and a kiddie pool. Music was kind of like a nightclub music. Not my kind of favorite, but other people enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching. We're wrapping things up here. If you like resort reviews, especially Orlando, I go everywhere, but I have a ton of Orlando resorts. This is Mystic Dunes, and I am Jennifer Sparks. Thank you so much for watching. Safe travels to you.